Danielle first became poorly December 2007. None, I think, is how I felt. The only thing I can remember her asking me once was, what was a brain tumour, where was it, and was it ever going to go?
I was in hospital for a year.
I do remember once when she was going up for an operation, she did say to me, "Mum, will I still be alive after the operation, or are they going to take it away and then I won't be alive anymore?" And what can you say to that, really? It's just there's no answer. You just have to say, well, you know, they'll do the best that they can, and you'll be okay. And that was the only time I think that she ever asked me anything where I was just lost for words. I just didn't know what to say to her because I couldn't make it right. It was awful.
I had to have an adult dose of steroids, so that made me very hungry.
She used to wake up at like 2-3 o'clock in the morning for a picnic, for sandwiches, for cake, and I'd quite often go up to the parents' room at 3 o'clock and everyone would be frantically cooking for their kids because the steroids had kicked in and they were all starving.
Because the child dose didn't work. I used to eat a lot of fruit because that's like the only thing I'd eat. And my dietitian used to say, put it in chocolate or something, because they needed to get some fat into me.
You start off with something in your mind, she's not having this, she's not having that, and then by the end of it you're just like, yeah, give her whatever she wants basically, whatever's going to make her better, just give her it. The hospital were quite good in preparing Danielle for her radiotherapy. They showed her lots of pictures. We went down to where she was going to have the radiotherapy. They showed her what they were going to do. They made a game out of how many layers they were going to put on to make the mask. They made a game with the mask. So she was quite prepared for radiotherapy, and that didn't really bother her either, to be honest with you. She thought it was quite funny that she had to, you know, keep still. That was the biggest chore, was keeping Danielle still.
I felt closed in because they had to make sure you were very still.
In a strange way, she used to quite like going up for surgery. She used to tell them, I mean, she had 26 operations in 9 months, so I think she kind of got used to it, being whipped out of her bed and into theatre, really. And used to tell them what to do, how to do it, and never really seemed, I'm sure she must have been deep down worried, but never ever showed it to anybody.
So I had a lot of operations on my brain, so I didn't know what I was doing, so I should have made a video diary, see what I was like.